So one of the big problems that we got here is this multi-function switch. There's nothing to mount it to anymore. Now a lot on this car has been already cut up, torn up by a previous owner, and or owners I should say, probably many owners, especially with the 250,000 miles on the clock. But I think we're going to bring it back to life and have a little fun, tool around in car, drift car, things of that nature. Go slide it into a wall probably. But as you can see, we got nothing really to mount this multi-function switch to. I'm not quite sure how it came apart, but something that we're gonna have to figure out before we get the wheel mounted. And then also, when I got the car, it came with this ignition cylinder, which, as we can see, is also going to be an issue because that is a different size. So I'm not quite sure how that went on before, or if this is the correct cylinder for it. I assume it probably isn't, since it's a different diameter. So let's see what we can do here. Got a hose clamp. See if that's about the same. See if we can get it to bite both. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think it is, but we can try real quick. It only takes a second. Wonderful tool here. Milwaukee 1/4" rev ratchet. If you plan on working on cars a lot, I highly recommend them. Not just the Milwaukee one. They're all good products. The snap-ons and all that. It's just the ease of, you know, this finer stuff that you gotta spin a lot. There we go. I'm okay with that. It's not perfect, but it'll do. And that's actually lined up pretty pretty straight. I think that's pretty level there. I'm okay with it. I can live with it. Better than it was. Now we need to see how our hub goes on here. There's probably gonna be something here. I'm assuming that's a horn tab. And we got these two indents on the back for these, I'm assuming. Yep, seems like that fits pretty good there. I did receive this from the old pieces, parts of the car. I think that'll probably help sanitize that a bit. Clean it up just a touch, make it acceptable. Now this does rotate, right? Yeah, that's a clock spring, so that's going to be for the horn there. Which I don't know if we're going to hook up or not. Not at the moment, at least. As you can see, it's got plenty of holes in it, and the wheels aren't exactly straight right now. You can see my beautiful body lines right there. No gap at all. Ready for SEMA. Oh no, that's a bit looser than I'd like. That's a bit better than our exploded one. I guess it couldn't really get much worse than that. Yeah, that's the whole reason we're doing this project, is just, that is scary. I'm glad I looked into that. There's a little bit of steering wheel shake, and you know, just sitting here you could rock it just the tiniest bit, and I was like, I don't know, I don't like that. So we got the ignition switch. I think we're just going to relocate. I think that would probably be the best bet. I don't know, maybe somewhere up in there. Alrighty guys, we got the wheel on. Unfortunately, we couldn't use the quick release that I found in the trunk. Started bolting it down and everything, ran into some complications. Mostly that it's just a cheap product and with very, very minimal torque on it. Started pulling the threads out of these holes here, and you know, if it was anything else, maybe we'd try to repair it or get it going, but you know, steering wheel, you definitely don't want to mess around with that. Don't want that coming off. I think our hose clamp is gonna perform for now. We'll see how that works in real world. I don't know, smacking the turn signal, it might move or something. Got this kind of mounted a little bit. It's a little floppy, but missing the trim piece up here. I found I need to get that, but overall, I think a lot better. It looks like the steering index is pretty close. Wheels about right up and down. That's that. So we'll have to go back and forth, you know, try that out. Road test will be the decider of that one. But so far so good. Slow and steady progress, but we got all winter. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Gotta get back to it tomorrow. But that's it for today. I'll catch you guys on the next one and see where we can get with this thing. Maybe we can make something out of nothing.